Hello, Evolution family, and welcome to the Sales Lab with Reggie. We have our great special guest today from ALG, Susan Creighton. Susan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited, and we have updated new mics now, so people can hear me. I guess last week they couldn't hear me, so we're a much better place now. Today is all about maximizing our sales, tools and tips from the travel agents, and how ALG can support everyone in their success. So, Susan, thank you for taking the time and joining us. ALG Vacations Week, guys. Marketing doesn't have to be overwhelming. Today, Susan, our BDM from ALG Vacations, will share marketing insight and sales techniques for travel agents, just like you. So if you're brand new to the industry, welcome. Susan and I are very happy to answer your questions. And if you're a veteran to the industry, thank you for joining us. We appreciate all your business and support. Susan, we have a couple questions we're going to ask you. Actually, it's a lot of questions, and hopefully you can answer them and give us insight to all our advisors.
Absolutely.
So here's the first one. What is the ALGV Pro program?
Okay, so ALGV Pro is our Travel Advisor Specialist program that's a accredited program with the Travel Institute that you can take right in VAX on our algvacations.com homepage. And what it'll do is it'll get you familiar with our programs, our product, our services, and also earn you credits with the Travel Institute. So if you're looking for any continuation credits, it will apply. You can earn up to 5 credits with the Travel Institute. But what's also great about the program is not only are you going to get familiar with what we have to offer as ALG Vacations, you're also going to be a certified specialist that will opt you in for any sort of prizes that you can win through ALG Vacations. You must be ALGV Pro certified. And you'll also get invites to some of our in-person events like FAM trips. We have our Ascend conference that comes up every year in October. You must be ALGV Pro certified to attend those events.
Fantastic. Number two, you've already kind of touched on this, but are there any specific certifications or achievements with the program that agents should focus on?
Well, that's the big one. So you want to make sure that you're a pro with ALG Vacations. So that's definitely going to get you on the way. And then you can also continue on with a lot of the electives that we also offer. So once you complete the core program, you can continue your education within the ALGV Pro platform with different focuses. Could be groups, could be some of our hotel partners. So look at those different electives and you'll always be continuing your education.
That's fantastic. What is the ALGV Pro reward system and what are the benefits of it?
Okay, I think you're talking about the Waves program, which is our ALG Vacations loyalty program. And that is a benefit to travel advisors that are booking with us, either in VAX or contracted groups, where you can earn points that then you can utilize for your own travel. There's some shopping, and you can also utilize it for the prepaid Visa card that you can redeem your points onto, and then you can spend that wherever you like. I think that's what you're talking about with the reward system.
Probably, sorry, it was just a typo on my end, so I do apologize. Next slide, please. All right, so marketing resources, everyone. You want to visit the algvacations.com. Use their YouTube channels and at ALG Vacations, I apologize, and ALG Pro for specialization. So make sure you're using these marketing resources. For example, you got engaging your audience, some key marketing ideas. ALG always has these for us, and so we're very grateful. Number one is like limited time deals and exclusive offers. Number two, creating engagement posts on social media where you can get this on ALG's website. And number three, have a themed travel party or a booth at local markets. Susan, can you touch on all three of these and help our agents get some more insight?
Well, yeah, we always have a lot of great promotions going on. We're celebrating Travel Advisors Appreciation Month at ALG Vacations all through May. So we've got a great promo code that's available for new bookings until the 29th. And that will get you up to $250 off for your clients. So you want to make sure that you are, putting that out there to your clients, that you want to have a little sense of urgency to take advantage of these great promotions that are going on. And that's on top of already some great sale pricing that our hotel partners have supplied us with for this month.
Awesome. So cool.
Yeah, so and there's information on our social media engagement. Uh, well, for ALG, let's say it's for ALGV 360, we
Okay.
have our social media content. That's what I'm sorry, trying to get the word content out. Sorry about that. So we've got everything from the verbiage, images, videos, everything that you need to post on social media to kind of get that word out that it's a great time to book. You can utilize ALGV 360 for any sort of in-person events, like you mentioned, booths at local shows. We have great content there with flyers and just great information on our different partners that you want to make sure that you're highlighting. And then we also have the posts that are in our travel log, which is more editorial type posts that get real content that's going to get your clients talking and engaged. So it's not just putting out a special on a promotion, but it's more editorial conversations of like, what are the best beaches in Europe, or what are the best rooftop bars, how to pack for an all-inclusive vacation, things like that.
That's awesome. Thank you for more insight on that. Can you touch base on the theme parties, travel parties? Have you participated in any of these? We get asked a lot here. We encourage them, but do you have any insight on that?
Are you talking about for like group travel theme
Group
parties?
travel, individuals. We like an example. We had an agent just a couple weeks ago did a theme party with another brand, and they had a lot of success. They had about 20 people there booking. Some booked for families, some booked for individuals. Would you help participate in that? Maybe join in on a Zoom if someone's having a theme party?
I can certainly talk about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you can reach out to me. That's one of the things I did want to mention too for all the advisors out there. I am your contact for sales for ALG Vacations. No matter where you reside, I am the contact, and I'm based here in California. And I would love to talk to you about how I can help you and support your business and help you grow. So yeah, I can certainly give you some insight to that. If I can't participate, I can also help you with the materials that you would need for that event.
Perfect. That's what I just wanted them to hear that ALG
Yeah.
is available and using all their resources. Thank you so much. Next slide, please, Amanda. Thank you. All right. Using tools to boost visibility. This is important. There's a lot of people that are just visual learners, or, instead of reading all the jargon, they just like seeing visuals. What marketing tools and resources do you have that agents can use on ALGV 360?
Okay, so that's where we house all of like the content for social media, flyers, videos. If you're sending a video out, even if it's maybe in an email newsletter, maybe that you send to your client base, or it can be on social media. There's pretty much every type of marketing need in ALGV 360. And then if you're looking for more of like that editorial content that I was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
that would be in Travel Blog. And then we also have Travel Log, which is our digital brochures.
Oh,
So there's really quite a bit of content out there for marketing needs, dependent on the type of event you're doing, either in person or through email or social media.
fantastic. You just talked about Travelog, and how can this help agents boost their visibility with clients? Can you elaborate more about that? I know you just touched at the end there.
Well, you can share it on Facebook, Instagram. We even have content for TikTok. So depending on how you're doing your social media needs, there's different shareables there. We also have some great training, and I do want to touch on this because our library for all of our webinars, please visit that. It's our Know, Grow, Go webinar calendar that's also under tools on the algvacations.com page in VAX. You'll find if you're searching social media, we have some great training with some of the top advisors out there who have really like learned how to market on social media, and they're sharing that information. So go ahead and search social media. You'll find that there's a lot of great webinars that's really going to help you build in that area. Everything on what platforms are the best for different types of market, how to have a hook to really capture and get people to be sharing your content and heightening your presence on the different platforms. So some really good information there.
Awesome. Well, let's get some engagement from our audience right now. So travel advisors, thumb up, thumb down. Do you post supplier ready-made resources on social media. Give us thumbs ups or thumbs downs. Are you using the resources with ALG? And hopefully everyone's giving thumbs up. Amanda, are we getting a lot of thumbs up?
We're getting some thumbs up, and then we're getting some people who didn't want to put thumbs down. They said, but I'm going to. So that's
Oh,
all
there
we
you
want to
go.
hear.
Yes, we want to hear it. And if you go to the website, ALG's website, it's right there, ALGV360. We even have an arrow showing you right there, straight up above me. And then here's some wonderful webs. This is when you get to the website of ALGV360. They have all these wonderful resources you can use as you. Go back one more. I want to show. You had it right there. Perfect. Let's just talk about FunJet real quick. Current promotions going on, as you can see. You got social media, advisory resources, videos, flyers. Everything's here for you. So ALG V360 has done a fantastic job. So Susan, thank you for your company doing a wonderful job to give all our agents resources. Here's another great resource as well.
And the flyers that are on there are customizable. So if you are doing like a bridal show or something in person that you want a flyer for, you can customize that with your agency's information. We're just supplying the promotions or the content or the information on a specific hotel brand that you might want to promote, but it's all customized to your own agency with your own call to action on it.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. Archer Travel key tips. Here's some key tips from us. Post supplier content regularly. For example, use ALGV360 and at Evolution Travel Cafe. Share client reviews and pictures. Promote the latest limited time deals, which we have some deals right now. Susan talked about it. There's something going on right now from May all the way through to the 29th, I believe, right, Susan? It's May.
Yes, for the promo code is good till the 29th.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you got your own promotional code there. And then most importantly, use hashtags to boost visibility. Perfect example is hashtag ALGV or hashtag travel deals. You want to give visibility to your clients on social media. So those are some fun travel tips that we create for you. But most importantly, as we all know, you're not just selling travel, you're selling the experience, not just the product. So make sure you're crafting your stories and telling a compelling story. Susan, what are some strategies for travel agents to use social media to market the ALG Vacations experience in a way that connects emotional with potential clients?
Well, I think a big part of it when you're on social media is really engaging with your followers as a travel advisor, everything that you offer for your support, your knowledge, but also giving a sense of, something that's going to give you validation, like maybe you're doing room reviews in person at the resort that you're visiting. You want to make sure that you are also a focus within your social media presence so that you're not just putting up, pictures and images and content, but you're also in there. So there's a feeling of credibility that you're actually there at the resort, that you have the knowledge of this product that you're offering. So I think that there's definitely a tie of an emotional tie between you and your clients as well as
Awesome.
the experience.
Yep. And number two here, you kind of touched on as well. How can agents create engaging social media content, posts, stories, videos that showcase ALG vacations, destinations, accommodations, and activities while making the experience feel unique and personalized?
Yeah, I mean, personalized, like I was just saying, including your own story. Maybe you are loving adults only properties because you just got married and you and your husband are visiting these resorts, something that's going to tie emotionally into that market. Or maybe you have kids, so family travel is very important to you. So you're highlighting something about that resort that's fabulous for families that are vacationing together. So, kind of giving it that sense of personalization that your clients are going to be more engaged with.
Fantastic. And then here's some key tips for travel agents. One, paint a picture of the client's dream vacation by using these techniques. Share destination highlights and unique selling points. And number three, as we can't say enough, videos, show glimpses into experiences. And that's something I learned a lot. Amanda taught me, who's the producer behind this. She was always posting videos. And I'm like, God, you're always posting videos. She goes, that's how you get it out there. And, show, that tells a story. Videos tell a story.
We have a great training that was just back in March on our webinar calendar that's all about how to make those engaging videos and really customizing it to the different platforms. Your TikTok audience is different than your Facebook audience.
That is correct.
So you definitely want to take a look at that. It was back in March, and you can just search it by social media and you'll see it come up. And it's with one of our top advisors out there who has grown a multi-million-dollar business on social media.
Wow. That's fantastic. Here's another pro tip, everyone. People don't buy trips, they buy experiences and memories. Let's talk about, Susan, let's talk about the amazing perks this month. Go ahead.
Yes, well, we've got the promotions like I was mentioning, so that you're getting up to $250 off on already some great sale rates that are happening. There's also some add-ons with some of our our airline partners with air credits that you're going to see. We are also helping you as a travel advisor earn more with our Travel Protection Plus. This month is at a higher commission. We've doubled that at 20%. So you want to make sure that your clients understand that they do need to be covered in destination. So a little bit more for you in earning powers on top of all the great commissions that we already offer. And then we have some great prizes for you as well. So take a look at that. We're giving away 21 different prizes for those that are ALGV Pro certified at the end of the month. So if you haven't completed your ALGV Pro certification, you still have another week or so to do that. So that if your bookings get pulled in those prizes at the end of the month, we want to make sure that you're certified so that you can get that prize. The top prize is Dubai with air on United with United Club passes.
Wow. Sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
some big ones.
Oh, wow, that is big. Start marketing now, everyone. Give us a teaser. I can't speak now, and we are live. Can you give us a teaser about the training tomorrow, 1 Pacific time, Wednesday, 1 Pacific time with ALG and Susan? Can you give us a little teaser about your topic?
Well, I'm going to be talking about some of the programs that are exclusive with ALG Vacations that are going to help you sell more travel to your clients. We're also going to be talking about how you can earn more. You know, commission is definitely, we're all in this business, to make money. So we want to make sure that you're getting paid well. So there's a lot of bonus commissions out there and a lot of opportunities for you to earn more with that. So I'm definitely going to be highlighting that as well.
And man, when you hear higher commissions, we're all interested in that. That's
Yes.
just amazing. Well,
Yes,
fantastic.
I mean, we're definitely creating some amazing vacation experiences for your clients, but we want to make sure that you're getting paid for your time as well.
Absolutely. So let's get started, everyone. If you haven't done it, register for ALG Vacations today. Follow instructions on the back office, in the travel cafe, go to suppliers, click ALGV, and then supplier request form. That's step one. Number two, once you've done that, join the latest trainings and use ALGV 360 to post on social media. And then, as we all know, knowledge is power. Learn more at ALGV Pro. Amanda, I assume we have some questions in the back office. So please, everyone, right now is a great time to ask questions. You have Susan and I are here to hopefully answer them.
First question is, what is the best way to market France?
Oh, well, you know what? We have these great product guides, especially if you're looking for Europe as a destination for your clients, but you're really not familiar with some of the different areas. We have these great destination guides that gives you sort of like a cheat sheet on the different areas with the top hotels for leisure travel, the top things to do that you want to make sure that your clients are aware of in that region. It could be a sample itinerary so that you know how many days you need to spend in that area. France definitely has several product guides, Paris, as well as some other areas within France. You definitely want to be marketing to your foodies, to your wine lovers, and of course, history buffs.
Fantastic. Great question and an amazing answer. So thank you. Next question.
Perfect. Next question is, what is the difference between travel log and travel blog?
Oh.
Travel log is where the digital brochures are. You know, we went paperless a couple years ago, and the digital brochures are all available there, which is nice because those brochures are always up to date. You know, it used to be with paper, you printed them once a year. If hotels changed, you had to wait another year for the new brochure to come out. So with digital, it's always up to date, and you can also kind of like slice and dice the brochure. So if you only want to send out one area within Europe, you can do that. You don't have to send a whole Europe brochure like we used to through the mail or picking up at a local agency. So yes, so Travelog is digital brochures, and then Travel Blog is where you're going to find that editorial type social media post content.
Awesome.
The next question is, do you have reels and shorts on ALGV 360?
You're really going to be creating your own reels and shorts, but we do have some videos that are already produced that you can use, and you would find that in ALGV 360 under videos. There's a handful, but if you're really looking for like social media type content, you're going to be creating your own reels yourself. And we have the training on how to do that in the webinar calendar.
I love that. Also, you can also share our reels that we make during ALGV week from the At Evolution Travel Cafe. We make some reels and shorts for you guys that you're totally able to share.
Awesome.
Oh, that's great. You guys have that. That's wonderful.
Next question is, what do you suggest I do if I want to market at a local community fair? Should I have brochures? Should I have a booth? Should I just walk around? What do you recommend?
Well, I definitely think that if you're doing a local event, you would probably need a table or a booth, which is what they would be supplying you with. But we have gone digital with our brochures, but our hotel partners still have a lot of actual physical materials. So if you are looking to promote a certain area, say maybe it's Mexico or Hawaii, you can reach out to our different partners, and they're more than happy to share the materials that you would want on the table. And then, of course, we have our customizable flyers that you can utilize. So you can reach out to me and I can help get you in contact for those different suppliers so that we can get you those materials that you would need.
Perfect. Next question is, when booking a package, do we get commission on air?
It depends on the package type and the brand. But yes, as an example, United Vacations, you can earn up to 10% on the air commission. So, when you're booking that brand for international travel, that's where you're going to find the highest on UAV. But we also have like our exclusive nonstop vacation flights. If you're in the Midwest, these are our charters that go to sun and fun destinations. Those are at 15% for the package, including air. So it kind of depends on the brand, the destination, and what it is you're actually booking as far as the carrier.
Great. Next question is, how can I upsell to make more commission?
Well, the beauty of VAX is you can really see the different room categories, and sometimes it's only a small jump in cost to get your clients a different experience with an oceanfront room, maybe, or an ocean view room, or some higher end suite type of room. So you can see that in VAX. It's very easy to see what that cost is and have that conversation with your client for maybe as little as $100 more on the booking. Maybe they're getting a whole different experience. We also have the Get Paid to Upgrade program for you. So in many cases with Hawaii, Mexico, and Caribbean, you can earn a minimum of 2% more commission on some of those upgraded hotel rooms. So that's something I'll be talking about tomorrow. So you definitely want to jump on the webinar, because the Get Paid to Upgrade is a great program that I want to make sure that you're all familiar with so that you're taking advantage of that.
Awesome. How about one more question, Amanda?
Perfect. This is a good question. Do all your brands have the same commission rate?
No, they're not all the same. They do vary, anywhere from 15 to 16%. However, right now through the end of the month, it's always a however. Right now through the end of the month, because you're booking through Archer Travel, you have the access to our Best in the West promotion for Hawaii and Mexico, where you're earning 16% commission on all of our brands, regardless of the travel date, except for Southwest Vacations. That's the only one that's not part of it. So 5 different brands, you're getting 16% commission for Hawaii and Mexico.
Wow.
But we
That's
already have
fantastic.
a great commission structure for you. So you're earning anywhere from 16% to 14% on our brands. And then, of course, you've got the get paid to upgrade that you can get the additional 2%. Sometimes those get paid to upgrade can be as high as 9. We had some 9 last year, and we've also had some 4% commission bonuses as well this year. So it kind of varies.
Fantastic. Susan, thank you so much for joining us. And Evolution family members, please make sure you tune in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. You get a full hour with Susan and ALG. And what's so great about it, keep your questions because we know you got a lot of them. She'll answer each one of them tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been fantastic. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me. It's always a great experience with you, Reggie, on these Tea with Reggie events. I love it.
They're a lot of fun, and thank you so much. And good luck tomorrow. Have some fun. And Evolution family members, enjoy your week. Be safe and keep booking out there. We love you guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.